This teaching is mainly for men, but as a lady, you can also listen to it to learn lesson. And that's for that. My name is Kolawole Yo, and the topic is list of people you should prevent your wife from having as a friend. Or rather, list of people in your life that you should prevent your wife from being friend with them. So if you are listening to this for the first time and you find it very educative, don't forget this is GWCT Show. Please like, share, comment, and follow for more if you find it educative. So number one set of people you should prevent your wife from in your life is your lawyer. My brother, once your lawyer have feelings for your wife and your wife know, she can easily manipulate him. Even when he knows that she's manipulating him, he will still be dancing to her tune for the fact that he like your wife. So my brother, if you don't want to die young, avoid unnecessary relationship between your wife and your lawyer. You get why? It's only old men that will understand this. Number two is your pastor. It's normal by default two guys are going to have discrepancy, misunderstanding in marriages. But when she keep on going to pastor to go and inform them, and your pastor have turned to your lawyer, or rather your father-in-law or your mother-in-law, your pastor have turned to them, then your life is at risk. At the end of the day, the same pastor that is solving your problem is also having problem at home in his marriage. But they are keeping their own. And your wife is not disciplined enough. She's the one running after your pastor to go and explain your life, your family in there. If you don't want your life to be preached on Sunday, avoid unnecessary relationship between your wife and your pastor. Because we've even heard of pastors that are father to some wives' children. How will you like it having 3 children and the 3 children is for your pastor? Because at some stage when the pastor keep on calming you guys down, your wife will start having feelings for him, and she might even be the one to even force herself on him. And believe me, your pastors too is a human. Blood dey run for the uncle body. By the time your wife go dey shake hands for am, or rather dey push herself on him, at some stage he might fall the victim. Even when he doesn't want to do it, things can happen, and he will never tell you, because once he say it, he's going to disgrace his congregation. So avoid your wife from your religious leader. I noticed that I only mentioned pastor. If you guys are Muslim, avoid unnecessary settling of fights from with your Afa or Alhaji, your Imam. If you guys are traditionalists, avoid unnecessary settling of fights by your herbalist or traditional leader. It doesn't really make sense. So prevent your wife from having cordial relationship with your spiritual leaders. And that's for that. Another one, which is number 3, is your doctor. Doctor, give us paracetamol or Panadol. Give us injection when we are sick. Which one is turning your own personal doctor to our own best friend? My brother, your life is not secure, because once they have something in mind together, they can easily kill you. So my brother, have sense and prevent unnecessary problem for yourself. Don't forget, I've made mention of your lawyer, your pastor. Now I've made mention of your doctor. They must not have cordial relationship. Another one, which is very, very important, is your boss. That place that you are working, you dare not introduce your wife to your boss to an extent of your wife having your boss number or your boss having your wife number. What are they using the number to do? My brother, when they start having an affair, the first thing they are going to do is to sack you. Then you will now go back to square one because you don't have sense right from the beginning. So prevent your wife from your boss and do everything to prevent your boss from your wife. Even when you have problem in your office, don't allow your wife to go and beg your boss. You too, you are a man. You can be the boss of yourself. That is it. And I wouldn't say, and the last one is your landlord. Because apart from the landlord, I still have one that I will still add to it. Is your landlord. My brother, you are the one that rents the house, not your wife. Where is that relationship coming from? Your wife now telling your landlord to a small father. Prevent that, because at the end of the day, you are going to cry. Those people can easily grow feelings and have affairs. Which one is that you are you will be lying down for him and he will be there fucking your wife behind you. So prevent your wife relationship with your landlord. And that for that, have sense. And the last one is your area brother. I will repeat this in Yoruba, or rather say it in Yoruba. Ẹ̀gbọ́n àdúgbò. Those ones that you are working, you will be tipping with 2k, 5k, 10k when you have money. They will use your own money to go and bleach. That bleaching is what is going to attract your own wife that doesn't have sense. And they will be knocking your wife for you. And the funniest thing is that when you come home and you meet them in your house, you wouldn't feel uncomfortable. You feel like, Shebi is your brother. They will use Ẹ̀gbọ́n àdúgbò to collect your wife pants. So in order not to lose as a man, prevent your woman from Ẹ̀gbọ́n àdúgbò. If possible, don't even have one. Because at the end of the day, they are the ones that are going to destroy your marriages. Anybody you are doing toilet for, prevent your wife from them. And that's the teaching for the day. So as a woman, the list of those people that I've mentioned, if your husband have them as friend or partners, avoid them. And that's for that. My name remains Kolawole Iyo. And the program is GWCT Show by Kolawole Iyo. You can easily get me on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. That's for that. If you have a personal issue you want to speak to me, kindly message me. I'm going to share you my WhatsApp number. And that's for that. Don't forget, GWCT loves you. And if you find it educative, kindly follow for more. It's a daily tablet. Peace.